Teens Hockey is brought to you by Blue Cross Blue Shield of North Carolina, providing tools and services to make healthcare easy. And by PNC Bank, for the achiever in you.
Welcome back to the PNC Bank Intermission Report. The Pens up 3-0 here in the second intermission. And on Wednesday, another fantastic night of ACC basketball on Fox Sports South. Virginia Tech brings the fight to the Irish as they battle Notre Dame. Then, Jim Larineg, 8th-ranked Miami Hurricanes take on Boston College. The doubleheader starts Wednesday at 7 Eastern on Fox Sports South and streaming live on Fox Sports Go. Now, as promised, here's part 2. Ron Francis and John Forslund inside the Hurricane.
Okay, Ronnie, we get to part 2, which focuses in on the future. And a lot of it is right now, the 3 young defensemen. I'm going to go there first. And I don't know if we'd be sitting here talking about Jacob Slavin and Brett Pesce at this point, maybe in July. But now that you have them here and the way they're played and the way Noah Hannafin has played, just talk about how you've looked at those 3.
Well, I think we felt we had some really good young defensemen in the pipeline, and I'd be lying if I said to you I knew they'd be in our lineup this early and playing as well as they were. I think, for me, I saw them playing maybe a half a season or 3/4 of a season, and Charlotte getting that experience and then stepping in. But due to the circumstances, they've had to step in, and they're not giving up those jobs. They're playing extremely well, and it's a good sign for us moving forward.
And the organization, too. Charlotte's red hot. They won another game last night in overtime. Just talk to us about what's down there and maybe the effect those players have on the big team in terms of pushing for jobs now.
Well, I think their record is like 14-1-2, I believe, in the last slew of games. So they're playing extremely well. They had a great start, had some injuries and struggled. Now they're back on track. But we're getting some quality experience for those guys down there and winning hockey games, and that's what you want. You want them in a successful environment. You want them having success, and that helps to develop their skills. And there's been a lot of guys contributing to their success. And I think our coaching staff down there's done a nice job too, as well as sort of getting the most out of our players. So that's a positive as well.
You also got to Helsinki and you saw the World Juniors firsthand. Tell us what you saw.
Well, it's nice to go to a tournament. Everybody's talking about your player. Sebastian Aho had a tremendous tournament over there, centering the 2 big kids that are in the draft this year. So that's a positive for us moving forward. But we also had, Alex Nedeljkovic had a great tournament for the U.S. in net. We've had Hayden Fleury, our first-round pick from a couple years ago, played in the Canadian team, as did Roland McHugh, and the gentleman we picked up in the Sakara deal last year. So those are just the guys there. We also have some guys having pretty good seasons in junior and in Europe. So there's a lot of pieces on the horizon, and again, it's a positive in the direction we're trying to go and build.
Exciting stuff. Thanks for your time, and good luck today.
Thank you, John.
Great stuff, John. We want to thank Ron Francis for the tremendous access for that interview. Stay with us for John Forslund and Trip Tracy on the other side of the break.